So here we are, in the middle of Wankiti Stadium. He's hoping to grab Shane Watson. He's just worked the crowd into a frenzy with Dwayne Bravo. It's a bit unusual to see a 44-year-old doing the Dwayne Bravo dance, but here he comes. Looks a little bit broken. Shane! Should be able to get him. Shane, can we have a word? Here he comes. Here he is. Here's man of the match, Shane Watson. Fresh off working the crowd into a frenzy, mate. Not only with a bat today, but a bit of the lasso as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, DJ Bravo's rubbing off on me. Those dance moves, it's not something I'd normally get into, but you can't help with DJ Bravo.
It's pretty un-Australian to be showing that sort of Seppo stuff, but yeah, okay with that?
They won't get back to Australia, will they?
No, I think it's just an Indian feed. Mate, on today in the tournament, it was an unbelievable performance by you personally, but it's been a great campaign. You contributed in so many ways, but to finish it off today must be special for you.
Look, for me to be able to have the support that I've had from CSK to be able to pick me up in the auction, thanks to you, and the powers that be.
Expensive.
Yeah, thanks.
Cheap.
I appreciate it. Look, and to be able to get the opportunity to be able to bat at the top of the order where I've always loved batting, and so I've had my most success, and MS looking after me so well from a bowling point of view, and in the last week or so from a body point of view as well, to be looked after so well. Look, I'm just incredibly grateful. I'm just so thrilled for everyone in the franchise that we're able to come back after the team being out for 2 years, and know how much it means to everyone, especially the people who at the franchise previously, how much it meant to be able to come back in and perform the way we did. And very good selection at the auction house as well, to be able to get the old boys with experience. Experience goes a little way, I reckon.
Yeah, very canny, very canny. Speaking about emotion, MS is known to be pretty cool in most situations, but the first time we got together a group, there's a bit of emotion, wasn't there, from the big fella?
Absolutely, and that just showed exactly how much it means for him alone as a part of CSK, and how proud he is. And that was really the starting point for me to be able to realise that this is a special franchise. How much it means to someone like MS, who's not normally that very emotional. I only had played against him, and he definitely didn't show any emotion playing against him. So to be able to see him the first couple of days that I was there, to see the emotion, to show how much it meant to him for CSK to be back, is it just galvanised the whole group, that's for sure.
Just back to today, it didn't go all your way. The first dozen balls were tough. It was a slowish start, even given your way to hit. But then the momentum came. It took me through the first couple of overs.
Yeah, look, the ball was swinging around a bit, and Boovy's
not that much.
Yeah, I thought it was
a little bit,
especially Boovy. Just the skill that he has, the length that he bowls. And I suppose I didn't have the intent exactly that I probably needed for those first couple of overs after those first few balls swung. So in the end, I was more so just trying to get to a runner ball to save face. So then if I got out from there, then at least I was like a runner ball, not like none off 10, and hit it up in the air. So small goals were important. And then once I got through and the ball stopped swinging, then it's the first time I've batted for quite a while here to be able to get through probably 20, 25 balls. And once you're able to get through that period of time, the ball just comes on beautifully on the bat. The ball flies. The ball, it's not a huge ground, so it's probably a good platform to realise that maybe I need to bat for a little bit longer here and stop going so hard at the start and getting out, which I normally do here.
No, it was a lesson as well that with a power game like yours, that just staying patient, experience to stay patient, and then once you found your rhythm, that Sandeep Sharma over, for example, once you're in the groove, it was spectacular hitting, even for a guy like you who's done it many times.
Look, it was a perfect scenario at that time with Sandeep Sharma coming on to be able to just try and get the run rate down. That was a point where my body was starting to struggle a little bit, so I had in my own mind, I had a bit of a license to be able to go at it, and it worked out nicely. Not every night, does that come off. I could have been out a few times, a few shanks that went luckily in the gap. But that's the beauty of the game. You ride your good days, because sometimes those shanks go straight to hand, and you're walking back in the pavilion.
Well, there you go. That's amazing from 48-year-old Shane Watson.
That's
who's fronted up. He's going to hibernate for the winter, have a couple of vinos, enjoy some good time. But, mate, fantastic to work with you. Great innings today, and delighted that you're on our team for once. Usually happens when he's playing against us. So very happy changing room with Shane. Cheers.